Want to know what they are? Let's dive into 5 secret foods that the world's longest living people eat every day. 1. Olive oil, the heart-healthy elixir. In the Mediterranean, where people frequently live past 100, extra virgin olive oil, EVO, is more than just a cooking ingredient. It's a fundamental part of their daily diet and longevity secret. Used for centuries in countries like Greece, Italy, and Spain, this golden elixir is packed with monounsaturated fats, polyphenols, and powerful antioxidants that protect the heart, reduce inflammation, and slow down the aging process. Why olive oil is a longevity superfood? 1. Protects heart health. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, which help lower levels of bad cholesterol, LDL, while increasing good cholesterol, HDL. This reduces the risk of heart disease, the leading cause of death worldwide. Studies show that those who consume olive oil regularly have lower rates of cardiovascular problems. 2. Reduces inflammation. Chronic inflammation is linked to diseases like cancer, diabetes, and Alzheimer's. Olive oil contains oleocanthal, a natural compound with anti-inflammatory effects similar to ibuprofen. By reducing inflammation, olive oil helps protect the body from age-related diseases. 3. Boosts brain function. Cognitive decline is a major concern as we age, but olive oil's polyphenols and healthy fats help support brain health. Research suggests that people who consume extra virgin olive oil regularly have a lower risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. The healthy fats in olive oil improve memory, concentration, and overall cognitive function. 4. Supports weight management. Unlike unhealthy fats, olive oil helps keep you full and satisfied. People who follow a Mediterranean diet rich in olive oil tend to maintain a healthy weight and have a lower risk of obesity-related diseases. It can even help regulate blood sugar levels, making it beneficial for people with diabetes. 5. Promotes longevity and youthful skin. The antioxidants in olive oil fight free radicals, which contribute to aging and cell damage. This means that consuming olive oil regularly can help maintain youthful, healthy skin, while also protecting your body from age-related decline. How to use olive oil for maximum benefits. Drizzle it over salads, grilled vegetables, or soups to enhance flavor and nutrition. Use it as a healthy fat alternative when cooking, but avoid high heat to preserve its nutrients. Dip whole grain bread in olive oil instead of butter or processed spreads. Blend it into smoothies or homemade dressings for an extra health boost. Final thoughts. Olive oil isn't just a cooking ingredient, it's a powerful tool for longevity. If you want to live a long and healthy life like the centenarians of the Mediterranean, make extra virgin olive oil a daily part of your diet. Your heart, brain, and body will thank you for it. 2. Fermented foods. Gut health for longevity. One of the best-kept secrets of long-living cultures is their regular consumption of fermented foods. From kimchi in Korea to natto in Japan and yogurt in Greece, these traditional foods have been enjoyed for centuries, not just for their unique flavors, but for their powerful health benefits. Why fermented foods are essential for longevity. 1. Supports digestive health. Fermented foods are rich in probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that keep your gut microbiome balanced. A healthy gut promotes better digestion, prevents bloating and constipation, and improves nutrient absorption. The stronger your digestive system, the better your body can extract vitamins and minerals from food, keeping you energized and nourished as you age. 2. Boosts the immune system. Around 70% of your immune system resides in your gut. When your gut bacteria are thriving, they help defend against infections, reduce inflammation, and protect against autoimmune diseases. People who regularly eat fermented foods often experience fewer colds, allergies, and inflammatory conditions. 3. Enhances brain function and mental health. Your gut and brain are directly connected through the gut-brain axis. Research shows that probiotics in fermented foods can reduce anxiety, depression, and brain fog, while improving cognitive function. The longest living people in the world often have lower rates of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, and their diets play a major role. 4. Reduces the risk of chronic diseases. Fermented foods contain bioactive compounds that help regulate blood sugar, lower cholesterol, and reduce inflammation. This makes them particularly beneficial for preventing diabetes, heart disease, and obesity, 3 major factors that influence lifespan. 5. Improves skin health and slows aging. A healthy gut leads to clearer skin, fewer wrinkles, and a more youthful appearance. Probiotics help reduce acne, eczema, and other inflammatory skin conditions while keeping your complexion radiant. Best fermented foods for longevity. Kimchi, Korea. Spicy fermented cabbage packed with probiotics, vitamins, and antioxidants. Natto, Japan. Fermented soybeans rich in vitamin K2, which supports bone and heart health. Yogurt, Greece and Mediterranean regions. A great source of probiotics, calcium, and protein for gut and bone health. Sauerkraut, Germany. Fermented cabbage with high levels of fiber and immune-boosting properties. Miso, Japan. A fermented soybean paste loaded with beneficial bacteria and essential nutrients. Kefir, Eastern Europe and the Middle East. A probiotic-rich fermented milk drink that supports digestion and immunity. How to include fermented foods in your diet. Add yogurt or kefir to your breakfast for a probiotic boost. Enjoy kimchi or sauerkraut as a side dish with your meals. Use miso paste to make soup or marinades. Try natto with rice for a traditional Japanese superfood meal. Final thoughts. A healthy gut is the foundation of a long and disease-free life. By adding more fermented foods to your diet, you'll improve digestion, strengthen immunity, and even enhance brain function, all key factors in living a longer, healthier life. Which fermented food do you love the most? Start incorporating them today and feel the difference. 3. Legumes, the protein powerhouses. One of the key dietary secrets of the world's longest living people is their daily consumption of legumes. In blue zones, regions where people commonly live past 100, legumes like beans, lentils, and chickpeas are a staple food. These humble plant-based proteins are packed with fiber, essential minerals, and slow-digesting carbohydrates that fuel the body, protect the heart, and keep blood sugar levels stable. Why legumes are a longevity superfood? 1. Rich in plant-based protein. Legumes provide a high-quality protein source without the harmful saturated fats found in red meat. This makes them an excellent option for muscle maintenance, tissue repair, and overall body strength, especially as you age. 2. Regulates blood sugar and prevents diabetes. The complex carbohydrates and fiber in legumes slow down digestion, preventing spikes in blood sugar. This helps reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes and promotes sustained energy levels throughout the day. 3. Supports heart health. Legumes contain soluble fiber, which lowers bad cholesterol, LDL, and improves overall heart health. Studies show that people who eat beans regularly have a lower risk of heart disease and stroke. The potassium and magnesium in legumes also help regulate blood pressure. 4. Keeps you full and aids weight management. Thanks to their high fiber and protein content, legumes keep you full longer, reducing unhealthy cravings and overeating. This makes them an effective food for weight control and preventing obesity, which is linked to numerous chronic diseases. 5. Supports a healthy gut. The prebiotic fiber in legumes feeds the good bacteria in your gut, promoting a balanced microbiome. A healthy gut leads to better digestion, a stronger immune system, and even improved mental well-being. Best legumes for longevity: black beans, Latin America, high in fiber and antioxidants, known for promoting heart health. Lentils, India and the Mediterranean, rich in protein and iron, great for energy and metabolism. Chickpeas, Middle East and Mediterranean, a fantastic source of plant protein and fiber, often used in hummus. Soybeans, Japan, found in foods like natto and miso, providing heart-protective isoflavones. Red kidney beans, Costa Rica and blue zones, packed with iron, protein, and slow-digesting carbs. Fava beans, Mediterranean and Middle East, supports brain health and boosts dopamine production. How to add more legumes to your diet swap? Processed carbs, white rice pasta, with lentils or beans. Add chickpeas or black beans to salads for extra protein. Make hummus or bean dips as a healthy snack. Use lentils in soups, stews, or curries for a nutrient-dense meal. Try soy-based foods like miso, natto, or tempeh for added longevity benefits. Final thoughts. Legumes are one of the most affordable, nutrient-dense, and powerful foods for longevity. By making them a daily part of your diet, you'll support your heart, gut, and overall health, just like the centenarians in the world's blue zones. What's your favorite way to eat legumes? Start including them in your meals today for a simple but powerful health boost. 4. Nuts, small but mighty superfoods. Despite their small size, nuts are among the most powerful longevity-boosting foods on the planet. In blue zones, where people commonly live past 100, nuts like almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and hazelnuts are a daily snack. Packed with healthy fats, protein, fiber, and antioxidants, nuts provide a simple yet effective way to support heart health, reduce inflammation, and even protect brain function. Why nuts are essential for longevity? 1. Protects heart health. Nuts are rich in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and increase good cholesterol, HDL. This reduces the risk of heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure, the leading causes of premature aging and mortality. 2. Reduces inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a silent killer, linked to cancer, diabetes, and neurodegenerative diseases. Nuts contain omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants that fight inflammation, keeping your body in optimal condition as you age. 3. Boosts brain function and prevents cognitive decline. Walnuts, in particular, are known as brain food because they are rich in omega-3s and polyphenols, which enhance memory, focus, and cognitive function. Studies show that people who eat nuts regularly have a lower risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. 4. Supports weight management. Despite being calorie-dense, nuts help with weight control because their fiber and protein keep you full for longer. Research shows that people who eat nuts tend to have lower body fat percentages and healthier metabolisms compared to those who don't. 5. Regulates blood sugar and lowers diabetes. Risk nuts help stabilize blood sugar levels, making them an excellent food for diabetes prevention. Their healthy fats improve insulin sensitivity, reducing the likelihood of blood sugar spikes. Best nuts for longevity: almonds, high in vitamin E, which supports skin health and protects against oxidative stress. Walnuts, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, essential for brain health and reducing inflammation. Pistachios, packed with antioxidants and fiber, great for heart health and digestion. Hazelnuts contain healthy fats and vitamin B6, which support brain function. Brazil nuts, a top source of selenium, which boosts immune function and thyroid health. How to add more nuts to your diet: snack on a handful of mixed nuts instead of processed chips or sweets. Add chopped nuts to salads, yogurt, or oatmeal for extra crunch and nutrition. Blend nuts into smoothies or homemade energy bars. Use almond or walnut butter as a spread on whole grain toast. Sprinkle crushed nuts over soups, roasted vegetables, or desserts. Final thoughts. Eating just a handful of nuts each day can significantly extend your lifespan and improve your overall health. These nutrient-packed superfoods offer a simple yet powerful way to protect your heart, brain, and body. Which type of nuts do you enjoy the most? Start incorporating them into your diet today and snack your way to a longer, healthier life. 5. Leafy greens, the ultimate anti-aging food. When it comes to longevity, few foods are as powerful as dark leafy greens. In blue zones, regions known for high numbers of centenarians, people consume leafy greens daily as part of their meals. Whether it's kale, spinach, Swiss chard, or the bitter greens of Okinawa, these vegetables are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that protect against disease, detoxify the body, and slow the aging process. Why leafy greens are essential for longevity: 1. Loaded with anti-aging antioxidants. Leafy greens are rich in antioxidants like lutein, zeaxanthin, and beta-carotene, which protect cells from damage and slow down the aging process. They help reduce wrinkles, support eye health, and lower the risk of chronic diseases. 2. Supports brain health and prevents cognitive decline. A diet rich in leafy greens has been linked to better memory, sharper focus, and a reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease. The high levels of folate, vitamin K, and magnesium in these vegetables support brain function and improve mental clarity. 3. Detoxifies the body and reduces inflammation. Dark leafy greens help the body eliminate toxins by supporting liver function. Their chlorophyll content aids in detoxification, while their anti-inflammatory compounds reduce the risk of conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and autoimmune disorders. 4. Strengthens bones and prevents osteoporosis. Greens like kale and collard greens are loaded with calcium, vitamin K, and magnesium, which are essential for maintaining strong bones. This helps prevent fractures and osteoporosis, ensuring better mobility as you age. 5. Boosts heart health and lowers blood pressure. The nitrates in leafy greens naturally help lower blood pressure and improve circulation. They also contain fiber and potassium, which support heart health and reduce the risk of heart disease, the #1 cause of death worldwide. Best leafy greens for longevity. Kale, one of the most nutrient-dense foods on earth, packed with antioxidants and fiber. Spinach, rich in iron and folate, great for brain function and energy levels. Swiss chard, high in magnesium and potassium, which help regulate blood pressure. Collard greens, supports bone health with its high calcium and vitamin K content. Okinawan bitter greens, a staple in the diets of some of the longest living people in the world, packed with anti-inflammatory properties. How to add more leafy greens to your diet. Add spinach or kale to smoothies for an easy nutrient boost. Sauté Swiss chard or collard greens with garlic and olive oil for a simple side dish. Use leafy greens as a base for salads instead of iceberg lettuce. Mix chopped greens into soups, stews, or stir-fries for extra vitamins. Blend bitter greens into herbal teas like the Okinawans do. Final thoughts. Dark leafy greens are one of the most powerful foods for longevity and disease prevention. By making them a regular part of your diet, you can boost brain function, support heart health, strengthen bones, and slow the aging process, just like the centenarians in the world's healthiest regions. What's your favorite way to enjoy leafy greens? Start incorporating them into your meals today and nourish your body for a longer, healthier life. These 5 foods aren't just good for you. They're scientifically proven to promote a longer, healthier life. Want to start adding them to your diet? Begin with small changes and make them a daily habit. Which of these foods do you already eat? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on living your healthiest life.